All right, guys, happy Thursday, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Elda. I am stepping in for John today, and we are going to start in child's pose. Are you coming in? Okay. All right, so you can make any adjustments you need to. Like maybe you want the knees together, maybe you want them apart. Arms can be forward or back down by your sides, whatever you're feeling today. Find a space that you can settle into. Deepening your breath, lengthening your spine. Just embracing a little bit of stillness. We breathe in and out through the nose from the low belly. Feel like every breath gets a little deeper than the last. And checking in with both the places in the body and in the mind that you can soften a little bit. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is soften. So finding the spaces where that makes sense today, like even in the most challenging pose that you do today, there's still an opportunity to unclench your jaw, maybe to drop your shoulders down. So just noticing when you have that opportunity to soften and making sure that you take it in all the ways that you can. Let's take about 2 more breaths. If hands-on adjustments aren't your thing, you can let me know right now by just lifting up one of your hands and I'll skip you. Sounds good. When you're ready, you can go tabletop, pulling forward, getting ready to move. Spread the fingers wide. Let's take a few cat and cows. On your inhale, look up and take a little back bend. On your exhale, look down and in. Tuck the tail, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale again to look up. And exhale down and in. Draw the chin to chest. Let's do 2 more like that. Breathe in and look up. Breathe out and look down and in. 1 more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. We'll go to a neutral spine from here. So tuck your toes under. We're going to take a forward fold at the back of your mat. So walk your hands towards your knees and then lift your knees, lift your bum. And we'll just forward fold at the back of the mat. Sometimes I like to do a forward fold before a down dog. It's really a lot easier on the hamstrings when you do so. So bend the knees enough so the low belly is touching the upper thighs. That's going to tell you how much to bend the knees. You want the belly touching the thighs, and then you can work the legs straighter, but just always maintaining that connection. Maybe you want to sway forward and back or side to side. Any movements that feel good. Always feel free to add something on or take something out throughout the practice. You never have to wait for permission from me to do that. Let's take 1 more breath here. And then we'll walk all the way out to a downward facing dog. It's going to be a little bit easier on the hamstrings now that they're nice and warmed up. Lift the hips up nice and high, spread the fingers wide. Outer wrap your biceps. And as much of a bend in the knees as you need to lengthen the spine. It's usually about the same amount of a knee bend that you just took in your forward fold to get the belly to thigh. Maybe just a little bit straighter than that. It's about how much you want to bend the knees in a downward facing. Take a look forward. You can tippy toe or you can hop to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and lengthen on your inhalation. Fold on your exhale. On your inhale, rise and reach all the way up to stand. Let's take a side stretch to the right on the exhale. So I'll cue right hand to hip or down by your side, but if you want to do something different, feel free. As you come back up, keep the arms like this. We're going left arm forward, right arm back for a standing twist. Give your left hip a tug back and then your left shoulder a tug forward, twisting open towards the stereo wall. For our next transition, you'll want about a hip distance apart stance with the feet. We'll keep the twist just like this, bending into the left knee for revolved forward fold. Left hand goes down, right arm reaches higher. And then if you want, you can rest right hand to low back or to the inner left thigh. One more breath in like this. Maybe you want to twist just a little deeper. And then you can forward fold on your exhale. Step your left foot halfway down your mat for pyramid pose. Lengthening the spine. Sometimes I like to think more like heart or chin to toes instead of nose to knee. By default, when you bring your nose towards your knee, sometimes it makes your spine start to round. We really want to find length there. Let's drop your back knee down to the ground. We'll take a twist, left hand down, right arm up. You want to keep the hips sinking here and then stay light through the left hand. So stronger through the upper back and the core. We're going to add on from here. So keep the upper body just like this. Just roll to the blade of your right foot. So you're going to do crooked monkey here. The back knee will still stay down for now for crooked monkey. Right hand can stay as it is. You can also go right hand to thigh, or you can reach for your back foot if you want that extra quad stretch there. Then we'll finish here with lizard. So leg can stay the same. Now you can bring your hands to the inside of the right foot. If you want to go all the way down to your forearms, it's a great option. Step back to your downward facing dog if you want to shake out that right leg, any adjustments you need to make. We'll get ready to do all that on the other side. Walk, jump, or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and lengthen on your inhale. Fold and exhale. Breathe in and rise, reach up. Side stretch to the left on your exhale. So right arm stays up, left hand can go to hip, to your side, or if there's something different you want to take, whatever serves you here. So keep that right arm up, left arm down as you come up, and then right arm's going forward, left arm goes back for your standing twist. So this time, the right hip tries to tug forward with the right shoulder, so you're pulling the right hip against the right shoulder. So actively twisting your lower body against your upper body. And then you'll keep your arms just like this, keep your twist. Right hand goes down, left arm goes up. You can bend deeper into your right knee for your revolved forward fold. If you want to add on to that top arm, half wrap, full wrap, you can just rest your hand to your lower back, or you can keep it lifted if you want a little bit more strength in the shoulder.
I can feel your energy, saving me from all this madness, falling free into the deep.
One more breath in like this. You can forward fold on your exhale. For pyramid pose, step your right foot halfway down your mat. Lengthen the spine, draw the hips back. You can always use blocks. Let's drop your back knee down. Keep the right hand on the ground, reach the left arm up and twist. So a little low lunge with a revolved upper body. So your twist is going to stay the same. For your crooked monkey, roll to the blade of your left foot. Let that knee kind of splay off to the side. And then if you want to add on that left arm, you can reach for your back foot. You can rest your hand to thigh. I love hand to thigh. It gives you leverage to twist deeper and to just kind of open up that knee a little bit wider as well. Finish off here with lizard, so legs stay the same. Both hands go to the inside of the left foot. And take this wherever you want to go. Always good to match what you did on the other side as well. you are on the forearms, you can push back into the hands now. We'll step back to downward dog. Let's shift forward to plank and hold. Shoulders over wrists, shoulders drop back and away from the ears. Elbow creases wrapping forward helps you remove the chest so that it's more about the core. Sometimes that's what you're doing when you're aligning, is you're just removing muscles that you don't really want to be using so that you can focus on the primary muscle. In this case, it's the core. So shoulders back, elbow creases wrapping forward removes your shoulders, your chest, so that you're using your core just a little bit more. You get more benefits that way. Stay here, breathe in. Exhale to downward facing dog. We'll take 2 really deep breaths here. One more time, breath in. Any exhale here. And stay here for your inhale. We'll find plank again on the exhalation. Hold here. This time we'll hover the right toes without letting your weight shift from side to side. So you're going to feel the urge to let the weight shift to the left side, but try to stay heavy in the right side body. Almost like your right hip's tugging slightly down. Switch sides, lower the right toes, and then lift the left toes to hover. First, you can drop the left toes, and then you can come down to your knees. We'll set up for our first vinyasa for today. I always like to focus on just about 3 cues when you're doing a chaturanga. Shoulders away from the ear is most important. Pushing the fingers down and into the mat is also just as important. And then it's just more forward than you think it is. So less elbows way back here and more trying to get forward. So shift forward with the arms straight. I love to take a pause here. So we'll all pause, shoulders go past the wrists, push the fingers down and the shoulders back. As you start to lower, think more forward, don't think down. So you're taking the crown of the head, go 2 inches more forward with it so it feels like you're almost going to fall forward, and then go up dog from there. Chaturanga is an arm balance. So you do want to feel that feeling of like almost falling forward. Really sets you up for like handstands, arm balances, all that stuff if you can find that feeling. One more breath in your up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's do some traditional sun A's. Every vinyasa is going to be optional. Take them, leave them, add something on, take something out, whatever works for you. Take a look forward, walk, jump, or float to the top of your mat. Halfway lift and breathe in. Exhale and fold. Breathe in and rise, reach up. Exhale, hands through your heart, arms by your sides, palms forward. Inhale again, we reach. Long spine and fold on your exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Take your flow or step back, downward facing dog. You can always add on like a handstand hop or any inversion. Always holding downward dog for a couple breaths in between. On your inhale, prepare to move. Maybe you want to bend the knees, take a look forward, and then on the exhale, we walk, jump, or float to the top of your mat. Half lift and breathe in. Exhale and fold. Inhale and rise. Hands through your heart on your exhale, arms by your sides, palms forward. Inhale again and reach. Straight spine and fold on your exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in and lengthen. And exhale, flow it out or step back, downward dog. Take a look forward, walk, jump, or float. Halfway lift, breathe in, fold and breathe out. Inhale, rise and reach up. Exhale, hands through your heart and to your sides. Inhale, we reach. Exhale, we fold. Halfway lift. Take your flow or downward facing dog. Right, so we got 2 more. You can do these last 2 at your own pace. And in between, just hold downward dog for a couple breaths. When you're done your second one, just hold down dog. We'll move on to Sun Salutation B. So we'll build out a sequence nice and slow. Let's step your feet together at the back of your mat. Sweep your right leg up high. So yogi's choice here. If you want to bend the knee, stack the hip. If you want to flip your dog, you know what to do. Got a little bit of time here. Your last 2 breaths here. And then we're going right knee, right elbow. So we're going to embed a little bit of core into this Sun B sequence. So right knee to the outside of the right arm and hold. Squeeze it up nice and high. 3-legged dog again on your inhale. And then knee to nose, right knee through center and hold once again. Think of it more like knee to nose rather than nose to knee. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And this time we step through softly. More with muscle than momentum. Drop your back knee. Reach your arms up, crescent B. Arms up, shoulders down, tailbone scoops under. Stay here and breathe in. We'll go half splits on your exhale. Shift your hips back, reach your heart forward. Belly to right thigh. So as much as you need to bend the right knee to get that spine nice and long. Let's shift forward to runner's lunge, and we'll hold this runners. Any adjustments you want to make, like maybe you want to bend and straighten the front leg, lift and sink the hips. And we'll walk the hands to the left for a wide-legged fold. You got some time here. Any variation you want to take. If you want to get upside down, shoulder bind.
I hate it.
Don't really go forward because I won't show. Let's lift halfway and airplane your arms. We're going to hold here. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, arms out to the sides, palms face down. So your feet are going to stay parallel like this. Bring your hands to your heart. Bend into the right knee for a lateral side lunge. So we're just coming down about halfway. Not like a Skandasana or flying monkey just yet. You'll get one of those a little later. Pushing into the right foot. Let's go star on your inhale. And then exhale, warrior 2 to the front.
I just wanna feel you more.
Let's reverse your warrior. Back hand slides lightly down the back leg. Try to keep that deep front knee bend as well.
Damn, I hate it.
stay here and breathe in. Exhale to side angle, right forearm to right thigh. Getting nice and bright through the left side body. Really engage your core. So less about sinking the right elbow to thigh or dropping the hand to the floor. Maybe you can hover the hand. For triangle pose, just straighten your front leg out. So if you don't love this like wider stance where you're just straightening out the front leg when we flow, you can just stay in a side angle. You don't have to take triangle. If you're okay with the longer stance, you can straighten that leg out and find triangle. One more breath in like this. I'll cue both as well. Runner's lunge on your exhale, square off, just passing through. Half crescent, reach your arms forward. Coming up just halfway. At any time, if you want less, you can drop your back knee. So arms are reaching to the front, good. If you want a little more, hover that right heel only enough to slide a sheet of paper under it. Good. Breathe in, prayer twist to the right. On your exhale, we're gonna finish off this sequence here. You can add something on if you wanna spread the arms, if you wanna take a bind. When we flow, you'll have an extra half breath at the end here to add something on if you want. One more breath in wherever you chose to take it. Nice variations. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take a flow or downward facing dog. Left leg, sweep it up. Your choice. Last 2 breaths here. Right, left knee, left elbow, hold and squeeze. Three-legged dog, inhale it up. Exhale through center, knee to nose, and hold. Three-legged dog once more, breathe in. This time softly step it all the way through. Drop your back knee, reach your arms up, crescent B. Hips are sinking, fingertips lifting, shoulders drop down, tailbone scoops under. Pelvis is squared to the front. Take a breath in here. Exhale to half splits. Shift your hips back, reach your heart forward. Let's go runner's lunge. We'll hold this one. Pick the back knee up. Any movements you want to take here. Get lighter in the hands, stronger in the legs, wherever you go. And then we'll take it to the right for a wide-legged fold. Second set here. Anything you want to add on. Inversion, shoulder bind. Hello. You got 2 more breaths. If you're playing, you can stay as long as you want. All right, halfway lift, airplane. Like I said, if you're upside down, take your time coming down. Keep your shoulder blades tugging together. Bring your hands to your heart. And then bend into the left knee for your side lunge. So just coming down about halfway. This is more about strength than anything else. Keep the chest lifted. Your chest should be higher than the left knee. Push down, star on your inhale, reach up. And exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Reverse your warrior. here and inhale. Exhale to side angle, left forearm to left thigh. I'm always nervous to let go. Sometimes people go like really deep, and then I'm like, if I let go, you're gonna fall. You know? So I'm always like, wait, slowly come back to life here. Yeah. So you can straighten that front leg out for triangle. If you don't love the longer stance triangle, you can either hop your back foot slightly forward, or you can just skip triangle and stay in side angle when we flow. You have those two options, whatever feels better on the hips. You got one more breath in like this. Square off to runners. On your exhale, we'll square forward. Half crescent. Reach your arms just halfway up to the front of the room. So it's like halfway between a runner's and a crescent lunge. It loads up that front leg a little more. I love half crescent, half warriors. They're great. Breathe in. Prayer twist to the left on your exhale and hold. At any point, if you want to add something on, you can grab a bind. You can spread the arms. One more breath in wherever you are. And exhale, we'll flow it out or take downward facing dog. All right, so you can grab down dog for like 2 breaths or so. We're gonna flow through that sequence 1 breath each pose. Last breath here. All right, let's move with breath. Inhale the right leg high. We'll do 2 sets. Right knee, right elbow, and exhale. Inhale, sweep it up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog. This time, exhale, step it through. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent B. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, runner's lunge. Wide-legged fold to the left on your exhale. Halfway lift, airplane your arms, breathe in. Hands to heart, right knee bends on your exhale. Inhale, star. Warrior 2 to the front and exhale. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Exhale to side angle. Just straighten the front leg or stay here on your breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Inhale, half crescent, reach forward. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Stay or play for your inhale. You can expand the arms or take a bind. And then exhale, take your exit, any exit. All right, left side, inhale it up. Left knee, left elbow, and exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale through center. One more time, 3-legged dog. And exhale, step through lightly. Drop your back knee, crescent B, breathe in. Half splits, and exhale. Runner's lunge, breathe in. Wide-legged fold, and make the fold count, really fold here. Good, half lift and airplane, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart, left knee bends. Inhale, star, sweep it up. Warrior 2 to the front, and exhale. Inhale, reverse. Side angle, exhale. You can stay here or triangle on your inhalation. And then exhale, runners, square off. Half crescent, breathe in, reach forward. Exhale, prayer twist left. Stay or play for your inhalation. And then take your flow or find downward facing dog. We're gonna do 1 more set of that. Lots of core in this sequence. Tom pulled me aside and he said, listen, you got to do lots of core today. I was like, I guess for you, I'll do it. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale through center. One more time, sweep it high. And exhale, step it through. Drop your back knee and rise. Breathe in. Half splits, breathe out. Inhale, runners. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, star, expand the arms. Exhale, hands to heart, right knee bends. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Reverse and breathe in. Side angle and breathe out. Triangle or stay here, breathe in. Exhale, runners. Half crescent, inhale. Prayer twist right and exhale. Stay for your breath in and flow it out. Your handstand's amazing. What's your name? Nice handstand, Sandy. All right, left leg, sweep it up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale it high. Exhale through center. Inhale one more time, sweep it up. Exhale, step it through, drop the back knee. Breathe in and reach up. Half splits and exhale. Inhale, runner's lunge. Wide-legged fold, exhale. Half lift, airplane, breathe in. Hands to heart, left knee bends, lateral lunge, exhale. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse warrior, breathe in. Side angle, breathe out. Stay or play for your inhale. Exhale, runners. Half lift for your half crescent, breathe in. Prayer twist left on your exhale, stay or add on, breathe in. And then take your flow. Great job, everybody. Beautiful transitions. All right, we'll get a nice break here in child's pose. If you want to take something different or you want to work on some kind of inversion, you got about 90 seconds, I would say. Let's put a time on it. Take about 5 more breaths wherever you chose to be. All right, down dog whenever you're ready. If you need to be here longer, you can stay here. All right, let's meet at the tops of our mats. Walk, jump, or float. Half lift and inhale to lengthen. Fold and exhale. Let's take our first chair pose of the day. Sit your bum down, reach your arms up. Your knees pushing back. You want to feel like all your weight's in your toes. You should be able to lift up, or all your weight's in your heels, sorry. You should be able to lift up all 10 toes. Prayer twist to the right. Hands through your heart. Hook the elbow to the outside of the thigh. Gentle connection from elbow to thigh though. It's there so you can twist deeper but not collapse into. Keep your hands at your heart as you untwist. And then we'll come all the way up to stand. And we'll stand on the right leg for standing quad stretch, left heel to your bum. Right hand can go hip. You can also reach it up or down by your side, whatever you're feeling. Thighs together, knees in line, scoop the tailbone under. Keep your heel up as high as you can. Bring your hands back to your heart. Slide your left knee to the outside of the right calf for Shiva squat. Sit low. How low can you go? Good. Just like chair, you're pushing the knees back. First, we'll slowly bring the hands down to the ground. Take a big step back with the left foot. For runners, you can ground that foot and we'll come up warrior one. Square your shoulders forward. You can always adjust your stance. Like maybe you stepped a little too far back, maybe you didn't step far enough. So we got right foot forward, left foot back. There you go. Let's interlace your hands behind you. Take a breath in like this. And exhale, bow down, humble warrior. So squaring your shoulders forward. Right hip tugs a little bit towards the midline. So we're going to release to like an airplane warrior. Reach your arms out to your sides. Just using this to transition, releasing your bind. We'll come up for star, breathe in. And then exhale, goddess. Hands to heart or down by your sides. You can take an ego wrap, any arms here. Let's inhale back up to star, passing through a wide-legged fold on your exhale. Right knee bends for Skandasana. This time, yogi's choice. You can sit nice and low. You can add on a side bend. Wherever you go, you do want to keep the right heel down. That's going to protect your right knee. Left foot can go anywhere. So much freedom there, but you do want the right heel to stay down. If you're looking for more strength, you can do that same lateral lunge we did earlier. All right, let's square forward to runner's lunge towards the front of the room. And we'll come up to our first traditional crescent, arms all the way up. So as you lift the torso nice and high, notice if your back heel slid way behind the ankle, or behind the toes, sorry. Try to stack your heel over your toes. Push your heel forward. Might have to adjust your stance a little bit to do so. Instead of letting the weight collapse into the heel and the ankle, just centering it a little bit. Let's open arm twist to the right, so palms face towards the stereo wall. First, untwist, bring your hands to your heart. Gently drop your back knee. We'll do a crescent B, back bend any arms. You can go up, you can take a bind. I like hands to right thigh to kind of push into the thigh. Give yourself a little leverage. If you really want the shoulders involved, you'll want the arms up. Take one more breath in as you are. Exhale your hands down to the mat. We'll counter with a cross-legged fold. So right foot stays where it is. Left foot steps forward. You're going to bring the left knee behind the right. So right knee's on top. Make sure you got that foot there. Push down through your big toes. Draw the belly button down. Keep the legs like this. If you took that little twist, walk your hands back through center. Right foot stays put. Left foot slides out for standing splits. If you want to use this as an opportunity to take some handstand kicks, you know what to do. Warrior 3. Adding on for revolved half moon. What hand is it? Left hand down, right arm up. So our last standing balance and our second last pose of this sequence. You'll keep your twist just like this. We're landing to revolved pyramid, so slow step back. Doesn't have to be a big step. Keep your twist to the right. So we're giving that outer right leg a really nice stretch after all those standing balances. If you want a little less on the right shoulder, you can rest your hand to your lower back as well. Just one more breath in wherever you are. Exhale through a center pyramid, and then just take a step forward. You're at the top of your mat. So you got two options here. You can take a quick vinyasa, or you can just stay right here. Our series starts in a fold at the top of our mat, so if you don't want a vinyasa, then just stay right here. Take a moment here, maybe quick shoulder bind, Padahastasana. We'll wait for everybody to meet up with us. If you took your vinyasa, once you take it, just make your way back to the top of your mat at your own pace. We'll start when everybody's there. Alrighty, let's do it. Sit your bum down, chair pose. If you want to change up the arms this time, you could do something different. When it's like a center pose repeated like this, you can change up the arms. It's when you're doing like a right side, left side, and that's when you're going to want to match it. Stay here and breathe in. Prayer twist to the left on your exhale. So you'll keep your hands at your heart as you slowly untwist and then come up to stand. Standing on the left leg, bring your right heel to your bum for a quad stretch. So right hand grabs the top of the right foot, if you can. Thighs are together, knees in line, tailbone scoops under. Keep your right heel as high as you can. Bring your hands back to your heart. Slide your right knee to the outer left calf for Shiva squat. First, we'll slowly bring the hands down to the mat and then take a big step back with your right foot, setting up for warrior one. You can ground that foot when you get there, sweep the arms up. Interlace your hands behind you. You can take a breath in, lift the chest, and exhale, humble warrior, bow it down and hold. So we'll release to like an airplane arm position just to transition, and then inhale, sweep up to star. Exhale, goddess, second set, any arms. Next breath in takes you back to star. Wide-legged fold on your exhale. Just passing through. Skandasana, left knee bends. Any variation you want here. We'll square forward to runners. We'll go high crescent, arms sweep up, shoulders drop down. Remember here, we'll push that back heel forward. If you want a little more, you can always hover that front heel just barely. It's like enough where you can feel it, but you can't even really see it. Sometimes I say it's like the skin of the heel is touching, but the bone is lifted. Open arm twist to the left, so palms will face towards the parking lot. As you untwist, bring your hands to your heart. We'll gently drop the back knee down. We'll take our crescent B back bend, your choice of arms. So lots of opportunity in this flow to add on like an arm variation that serves you. Always try to choose the one you need more than the one you want. Breathe in as you are. Exhale, hands to the mat. for our cross-legged fold. Right knee behind the left, take a big step forward and lengthen the spine, and then fold, hold, and breathe. Belly button draws down, pushing down through the big toe sides of the feet so that the thighs wrap inwards instead of letting the weight creep to the pinky toe side. You'll go back through center if you took like a twist or an add-on. Left foot stays where it is, so your legs are still crossed here. Left foot stays where it is. Your right foot's gonna slide out now for standing splits. If you are playing with your inversions, your handstands, you wanna think about leading with your seat rather than your feet. So it's not really about kicking your feet up high. You're trying to get your bum over your shoulders, and then your legs just feel sort of weightless. Right heel goes to hip height for warrior 3. Any arms. Revolved half moon, your last standing balance. Right hand down, left arm up. Almost done here. So you're going to keep your twist. Right foot lands slowly to a revolved pyramid pose. It's giving that left leg a nice stretch after that long sequence. You can always play with your stance. Like maybe you stepped a little too far back. Maybe you didn't step far enough. Never feel stuck where you stand. You can always change it up. Through center pyramid, take a step forward. You can take a half lift and lengthen on your inhale. Fold and exhale. Let's take your last vinyasa. Unless you're planning on doing more yoga today. All right, we're gonna take it down to right side pigeon. Right foot slides forward. We'll be here for some time. I do a pretty long pigeon. So really find a space that you can breathe, but that you still feel uncomfortable. You want that discomfort because that's where the growth is. You have to be able to breathe.
You gave me a shoulder when I needed it. You showed me love when I wasn't feeling it. You helped me fight when I was giving in. And you made me laugh when I was losing it. 'Cause you are the reason why I'm still hanging on. 'Cause you are the reason why my head is still above water. And if I could, I'd get you the moon and give it to you. And if death was coming for you, I'd give my life on you. 'Cause you are the reason why I'm still hanging on. 'Cause you are the reason why my heart is still above water. And if I could, I'd get you the moon and give it to you. And if death was coming for you,
Last couple breaths here, make them count. Maybe sit a little lower. Finding the areas that you can soften in this posture.
Oh, you are. Oh, you are.
And switch it out whenever you're ready. Take it slow. If you need to shake out that right leg, you can do so.
Okay, it's been a long night. I'm so tired. I think my mind could really use a rewire. Dream on, Steven Tyler. Put my jersey in the rafters when I retire. Oh, this life goes fast, I know. Sometimes I wish it would slow down. I'll carry on my own. I might look happy, but these things I'm going through, I'm tough, but I'm not bulletproof. And right now it's 10 till 2. I'm driving through West Manitou alone. But this year it barely snowed. It don't feel like home no more. Since God and I got close, so tonight I'm letting
Just a reminder, when you really want to get out, that's usually right where it starts. It's right where you're getting into that new territory. It feels different.
I've been fighting anxiety, OCD. Sometimes I wake up and I feel like I could barely breathe. But how could I be sad when I'm living out my dream? And how could I be mad when I'm married to a queen? I wanna be a dad one day, but I don't wanna pass down
Last couple
generational
breaths
trauma.
here.
So I've been reading Ram Dass and learning about Dalai Lama. Cause if you're present in the moment, it can solve every problem. But still there's things I'm going through. I'm tough, but I'm not bulletproof. And right now it's 10 till 2. I'm driving through West Manitou alone. But this year it barely snowed. It don't feel like home no more. Since God and I got close.
Alright, last downward dog. We are going to meet in a seat, so if you're already seated or you just don't want to find your last down dog, you can just find your seat at the top of your mat. If you're in your down dog, take a big breath in through the nose, through the mouth, sigh it out. Take a look forward, walk, jump, or float. Through to a seat. We'll take a seated butterfly, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Bring your heels in nice and close for this first variation. We're going to do 2 versions. So heels in close for your first one. Sit really tall, breathe in. Lead with your belly button as you fold forward, so your low back is the foundation. Release that. For this next variation, slide your heels way forward, so like a diamond shape with your legs. Then same thing here, sit tall. If you don't feel your outer hips when you fold, then you'll just want to slide the heels a little bit more forward. Should be quite a different sensation here.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles
Last breath here.
Oh, I wanna come near and
Okay, let's roll it out to our backs.
every part of me.
We'll take a back bend of your
There's blood
choice.
on my hand.
So we're going to do one big back bend. You can do bridge pose, full wheel, fish. I'm going to instruct bridge. I'll kind of sit right in the middle, but you know what to do if you want either on the ends. Feet hips distance apart. And we'll lift the bum.
Surrender to the good thought.
Legs stay hip distance apart wherever you go. If you want to add anything on, like reach your arms over your head. So stay here for 5 really deep breaths at your pace. Don't let me rush you. Don't let the person beside you rush you. Take 5 of your breaths.
Take me to your river. I wanna know.
When you're done, whenever that is, you can release your bum down to the ground. Counter pose of your choice. You can bring your knees to chest. You can take plow pose. Maybe you need to find a seated forward fold. Whatever makes this feel complete for you. And we'll just finish with a quick twist. Let the legs fall to the left. Look to the right. Stay nice and heavy in your right shoulder blade. Bye. Have a good day, Sandy.
Every part of me, but there's blood on my hands, and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river.
We'll just switch it out. Other side.
Oh, take me to your river. I
legs back through center. We did both sides of that twist, right? Yeah, okay. This is my third class today, so. All right, let's take your final Shavasana whenever you're ready. Legs out long, arms out long, palms facing up, if that feels right. If you need to be somewhere else, whatever this looks like for you to just settle into one final meditation, softening into this posture. Closing your eyes, you are rehearsing the stillness within you in these moments. One of the most important things you do is practice peace. I'll bring you back when it's time. Just a few moments here. Final Shavasana. Slowly start to awaken whenever it feels right. When you feel ready, you can roll to the left side of your mat and take a moment there.
Wish I could heal your broken heart and all of your scars. I know you need it. I know you're bleeding. Wish I could open
Take your time. We'll find a comfortable seat. Hands at your heart, eyes closed.
I love you different. The pain won't last forever.
You can pause anywhere along the way and stay there longer if you need to. Together we'll take a big breath in through the nose, through the mouth, sigh it out. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me for you. The divine light in me honors the divine light in each and every one of you. Namaste, yogis. Have a beautiful night, guys. Thank you all for coming out. And if you don't know me, my name is Elda. I teach Sundays at 4, and I always do a live music Shavasana in that class too, so something a little different. Hope to see you guys on a Sunday someday. Maybe this week. All right. Have a great night, guys.
Wish I could wear your skin. broken so you could finally see it. You really move me with all your beauty, and it don't matter what they say, don't you believe them. Go be yourself, I wanna see you dancing. The pain won't last forever. Your mind can make it better. You just gotta breathe in, breathe out. When your heart is racing, darling, slow it down. Breathe in, breathe out. When your world is crashing, you can make it out. There's always love in your chest, don't forget it. If there's a dream in your head is crashing, you can make it out. There's always love in your chest, don't forget.